All right, what's going on YouTube? This week we've got a bit of a different video for you. This week we've got that's right, we got a brand new trailer. All right, so this is a dedicated airbag trailer, so it actually lays completely flat until the tail touches. So if it wasn't for the tow bar at the front, it would lay all the way on the ground. No ramps, no fuss, super easy for low cars like my race car that actually isn't all that low. So this has 4 independent airbags which all share the load from side to side, an onboard air compressor, as well as a light, a winch and a tyre rack. So it's got everything that I need. I'll give you a quick tour around. We'll actually load the S13 on, and then I might try to see if I can get the S13 low enough so it no longer fits on the trailer, just for something fun. All right, here's our toolbox area where it all happens. So we've got air release for the trailer, air supply to the trailer, our own little light down the bottom here. So helps me at all those nights events, and compressor override. So compressor off, compressor on. Has its own onboard battery and charger, air compressor and air tank. And down here is the winch. So slip around the front side. And there's our winch just there. So just knock in and out of gear. Super easy. The tyre rack, this thing's as cool as. All right, so there's a static shot of just how low the trailer actually is. So that's 50 mil off the ground. That's pretty low. And we want to pump the trailer up. Trailer goes up. Trailer goes down, just like that. All right, now it's time to go ahead and pump up our trailer to ride height, and then we'll let it down. Roll the car off, make this come down a bit. So nice low trailer. There's no real reason not to have a low car, I assume. So while that's pumping away in the background, it's just slowly lifting up, just trying to get it to the regulator pressure, which I think is about 95 PSI. Just have a quick talk about, it's load rated to 3 tons capacity of the trailer, so it's pretty good. They're all load sharing, so from left to right, say if this one falls into a pothole, the other ones will get the added pressure, or vice versa. So the downside with that is if we do lose an airbag, they'll all go, which is, it's not great. All right, and there's our total ground clearance. So with the car on at ride height, or best part of, plenty of ground clearance. I think it's gonna be okay. So we'll just go and hit the lever now, let the trailer down, and back the car back off again. That was a bit of a mistake. So I had the air compressor running while the air inflate was on. So whenever that's on, the compressor just pumps up the trailer. So I've got to turn the airbag inflate off next time I go to let the car down, otherwise it's going to pump up. And obviously it makes enough pressure that it just smokes the front bar on the way off. So that's a mistake. I'm gonna learn from that. Anyway, let's make this car a bit more low. So the coilovers that I have are BC Gold, so they have this lock collar here and the base of the shock down there. So I don't know if you can see in there, hopefully. So you can actually wind the coilover itself into the shock base. So I'll go ahead now, wind this coilover down till it either maxes out or is pretty damn low. Gonna do the same on the other side. Then do the same on the front. So finally I'm gonna have a low, hopefully cool race car. We'll see. Not even that much lower. That's BS. That was not worth it. These ones are a bit easier. So it's a small known fact that these coilovers are one of one from Japan. The old owner was telling me that they're like a key office or KYB coilover. So I don't think KYB normally make a full-blown coilover, but this car was pretty famous back in the day. So it actually made him a one-off set for Australia. They kept the rest in Japan. So if you see one imported, probably pick one up because they're going to be pretty rare. So that's as far down as I think I want to go to match the rear. It's probably not as far as I could go, but still going to be equal. So without getting drop knuckles to move the wheel itself up, unfortunately we're kind of limited by that. I'm already limited in the fact of it's going to hit everything anyway, so no point. Another cool little thing is they have these tapering on top of the stub, I guess, that matches the tapering on the underside of the little locking hub. So I don't know how many coilovers have that. That's a pretty cool little feature. But yeah, wind him down now till, I don't know, they don't go anymore, I guess. See how slim we can get this thing. Still want to try and match the back, but as you can see, it really kind of hits everything. So I don't know how long this is going to last in that trim, but unfortunately, without going to some serious like wise fab or something else, this is kind of the best option I have currently. Hope this is worth it. The longer it all goes on, the more unsure I am if it's actually going to be worth it or not. We'll see. Either way, makes the video a little bit cooler for you guys. Get to see more of the car and the new trailer. It's a little bit lower. Not much though. So just jumping on the body to settle the suspension. Yeah, it's a little bit lower. Probably not really warranted to put it on the trailer again. Anyway, that's how you adjust the base height on your coilovers if they have base height adjustability. I think that's not that bad. It's not that good either. Ugh, I can just see this is just going to hit everything. Not too bad though. Going to be the end of this week's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Tell your mum to subscribe. I know she's been watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully using this thing. See you, bye.